This is one of those ones where I hear a funny sound coming from the front of the engine, coming from the water pump. And I was wondering why, and let's take a look. Okay, so that's inside the radiator. Now I'm gonna press on the upper radiator hose and you're gonna see coolant splash up because I'm displacing coolant. I'm squeezing the upper radiator hose. Nothing. Do you know why there's nothing? Because there's nothing in the radiator. And let me go down to the lower radiator hose. Where the hell are you? Okay, there you go. Lower radiator hose. Now you'd think this would be filled with coolant and I could squeeze it and coolant would be splashing up here, but there's nothing. This has been running and I knew there was that sound of that water pump running dry. But you know what? The body man did a good job. He topped off the tank. The tank is topped off and it's at the full mark. So yeah, that's just another one ready to go out the door. And this is what happens with lack of education all the time. I've shown many of these videos and you wonder why there's so many head gaskets to be done and there's so many overheats and short lives on engines. It all comes down to being cheap and lack of education and lazy. Cheap, lazy, or ignorant. And sometimes you get lucky and you find people who have two of those traits, and then sometimes you get that unicorn person and they have all three. They're cheap, they're lazy, and they're ignorant. Intentionally ignorant by being lazy, intentionally ignorant by not spending money for education. It's a choice, it's not an option. All right guys, see ya. Or customer.